by supporting your team, respecting the abilities of the opposition, and the decisions of the officials, you can create an environment that is reflective of the community. Be a class act, be a good sport, be a winner in the game of sportsmanship. Please welcome tonight's game officials, Rod Colder, Mike Schmidt, and Michael Grutzmacher. Now the starting lineup for the Cougars. 00, Selah Stady, a senior. A senior number 20, Brielle Volter. A junior number 22, Libby Schoonover. A junior number 24, Alexa Bowman. A senior number 40, Brianna Volter. The Cougars are coached by Josh Kruger. And now for our J-Hawks, a senior number 2, Peyton Youngblood. A junior number 11, Emma Bowes. A junior number 12, Jaden Bowes. A sophomore number 13, Emma Zabo. A senior number 23, Olivia Nesbitt. The Jayhawks are coached by Jordan Conrad. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as we honor our nation and flag while paying respect to our men and women in uniform around the world who protect our liberty and way of life with the playing of our national anthem. Cougar fans, are you ready? Jayhawk fans, are we ready? Let's play basketball!
We welcome you to the upper patio above the South Gym in Jesup, where your Jayhawk girls play to host the Sumner-Fredericksburg Cougars. I'm Camden Auctioner, and welcome back to some Jayhawk basketball. I know my partner Carson Leon will be joining us here soon as we hit off tip-off. Jayhawk takes possession. We start off the play with a terrific drive by Bowes. Gets the easy 2 there. Like I was saying earlier, my good friend Carson will be joining any minute now. The deep 3's no good. Get the great post move. Good look. Couldn't convert it there to go. The Jayhawks administering their early press, trying to get the Cougars in a difficult position here. To swing the ball around in a position in a 2-3 defense. Those Cougars boast some great post players, and they have for years as they look to try to make an impact inside the paint. Well, the Jayhawks want to get a tall lineup out there and try to limit their impacts on the interior as they shoot the 3 there. No good. Rebound by Nesbitt. We bring the ball up the court. Jayhawks in their double block set with Nesbitt coming out, hopefully looking to make an impact. Good look. Cougars finally get on the scoreboard with their first mid-range of the game. Conveniently being at the right place at the right time. Nesbitt with the easy two there. By Bose over there, and part of that 2-3 is when they try to go into that corner of the free throw line. Bose is supposed to drop down there and take the block player in order for her to not get the ball. So great defense by that, forcing the turnover as the Jayhawks gain possession. Easy two by Nesbitt. That's going to be all day if they give that to her consistently. Still applying that pressure. Something that the Jayhawks want Sumner-Fred to do is to keep that ball movement. Rejected by Nesbitt. Sent into the stands, I guess, if they were there, but terrific block. Three-pointer, good. Strike from beyond the arc. Sumner-Fred doing a great job denying the post, so Nesbitt can't get the ball in a clean pocket. She moves out to the perimeter. Good look with time expiring down. Still looking for that post position there as Abel's going right at the corner. Look to rotate the ball over, finally feed the post. Gets bombarded. Great pass. She will be shooting two. And I feel like that's going to be kind of the name of the game tonight, especially when feeding into the post, kick out, and then drive, especially with the great attackers for the Jayhawk offense. Check into the game as well as Shizzle. Converts. Another key to the game has got to make those free throws. Oh, it just gets caught. Gets caught. Sometimes that's the Achilles heel to the Jayhawk defense, is getting caught and being too aggressive and playing beyond and causing that foul there. Pressure by Shizzle. Great work at moving her feet. She's always active on the defensive end. Good contest. See if the Jayhawks can muster up some offense here. New lineup in. Swing the ball over. And the three ball by Youngblood. Oh, good look. Terrific flash by Bose, drives into the paint, draws contact again. Just an uncanny ability of being able to drive in and draw the contact, especially sorting through those Cougar defenders. As she goes to the line again for the second time this evening. Slight stoppage of play here, not too sure what the men in stripes are conversating about. Looking like a clock adjustment there. Adding 5 seconds. Throughout the season, Emma Bowes is shooting 60% from the free throw line, and she cans that one. Ooh, just a little late. Still gets the pressure and goes into a dogfight. Jump ball is the call. Cougars ball. The entry fee, but it's no good from the low block. Another terrific drive. Way to get the offensive rebound and take it up strong there by Youngblood. A little deflection by Shizzle again with those active hands. Gets the deflection. Still Cougars ball. Look for the low entry feed, back out to the mid-range, no good. Jayhawks gain possession, look to push the pace a little bit here. Taking it hard down right, on the floor. Another great aggressive drive, especially with those 3 fouls early. I guess not too early, but getting those fouls so we can hopefully get up to 5 and get on to the bonus. Looks like Vogel checks into the game. The step through, no good. Terrific post work in order to implement that, especially with the defender. Not knowing where your next move can be, it could be a great asset to be able to perform that. Good call, up strong, just a little too strong. To advance the ball here, another tip pass and steal by Youngblood. Feeds it over to Shizzle, strong take, no good. Cougars playing stellar interior defense, keeping their hands up and being under control. Another great steal, wow. Shifts over to the right and draws contact again. These front two pair with Youngblood and Shizzle causing havoc for this Cougar offense. Exposing some of the ball handlers out here. They go to the line again. Youngblood on the year, 64% from the line as she misses the first one. Odds would likely tell us that she's probably going to make this next one, but I'd hate to jinx her. Odds never lie. More pressure. Vogel's been a great asset for the Jayhawks, especially coming off the bench with those fresh legs, trying to get re-energized as the Cougars shoot a 3, no good. Looks to take it up and advance. Swing the ball, good drive by Vogel, up strong. No good. Those will come, though. Those will come. Just gets called with a blocking foul there as, oh, lo and behold, partner in crime. Fresh off a leg day, I presume, with the way he's walking up this staircase right now. Carson's ready to go. How's the voice feeling, Carson? Swing out to the three-point line. Good. Good by Zupke from the three-point line there. It brings us to 9-8. Another terrific drive, punches it. Bobo in a little bit of disbelief there. It's tough, but what are you gonna do? It's 2 early fouls for her. Foul by Zabel. She will go to the line for 2. Carson, you are live. Would you like to greet everyone?
Well, sorry for being late. My lifting ran long, but we're here in good timing. This is the first quarter. It's about to come to a close.
Fantastic. And in the second one here.
Well, partner, tell me how this game's been going so far.
Well, honestly, it's been pretty eventful thus far, especially with the Jayhawks on the defensive end. Per usual, have been putting the Cougar ball handlers in dangerous positions and caused many turnovers.
A little 1-2-2 zone action out of Sumner-Fredericksburg.
So I like that for them. But yeah, definitely have went into the rotation a little bit, trying to get everyone involved, and just been predicated on getting ball pressure and turning that into easy layups. Just hasn't gone in the hole yet.
Yeah, the 1-2-2 zone is good for getting ball handlers to one side of the court and keeping them over there.
Shot by Youngblood's no good. As we wrap up the first quarter, we're at 9s.
9-9.
9-9. Carson, I got a feeling it's going to be a pretty close one heading in for this game today.
That's definitely how it feels like. Always between these two teams, inter-pod matchup. It's always a close matchup, no matter what the talent discrepancy is on either side.
Most definitely, and they fight hard. Trying to find their previous game score. I thought I remembered it being somewhat close. Gosh, you know, this new Bound app is so great until it isn't.
Yeah, I know.
You can't find anything on here. Let's see. 50-23.
Well, that just killed our future Bound sponsorship.
Oh,
Thank
sorry,
you.
Bound. We love you, Bound.
50-23 for the Jayhawks.
Make sure I'm on the right here, too. Yep, that would be it.
December 13th.
Long time ago before Santa decided to pay a visit.
A lot can change in a month.
Most definitely, and especially just coming off Christmas break. Well, I guess they've been in school for a little bit. We've been enjoying the luxuries of Christmas break and school, but yeah, I mean, tides can change completely with teams. They can start coming hot towards the end of the year as we head off into playoff time.
Especially you play a team the second time, you kind of figure them out a little bit and close the gap.
Exactly. Starting gets a little easier as Bose tries to save the ball there.
We are also playing a zone, sitting in a 2-3.
Just a nice little 2-3.
With Nesbitt in the middle, 3 ball. Staggy with the 3. Nice backdoor cut. Trying to go up.
Just gets ripped from her, but they also caught a little bit of her arm there, but.
Can't bring the ball down when you're down the post. That's a critical. If you keep it up high, the guards can't swipe at it.
Yep. Especially when you're lucky to be as tall as Nesbitt, too. Majority of the time, if she can hold the ball over her head or even at her chin, nobody's touching it.
Good take by Bose. Just off the front of the iron.
Just a little bit of lid on the hoop for the Jayhawks.
Another 3 ball, just short. Nesbitt with the rebound.
Sumner-Fred has had a pretty team attack from the offensive end here with 3, 3, 2, and 3 by their 5 out there right now.
Good post pass. Up and under. There's the lid again. It's on the rim.
Go to go. Just need one to go in, and that'll give us all the confidence we need.
Cross-court pass. Into the corner again.
Tests on the perimeter have definitely been effective shooters.
Ooh, it stays Cougar ball there. Close call. It didn't seem as if any ref was really in position to see what happened.
It's a tough
there.
one, but.
Yeah. As you know, Camden, since you've been reffing a little bit.
I was going to say, I've been reffing a little bit from time to time, but we're in a 3-man crew, gentlemen. I guess our eyes from up here are a little. I can't see too well. Yeah, I need to get my contact prescription renewed. It's called jump ball here.
There's the benefits of sitting in a 2-3 zone. You can really dig in on those post players with the ball.
Really want to try to have them beat you from the outside.
Another 3 from the corner, just off the mark.
Those shots are hard to make, especially with Bose running out there to come and contest.
Skip pass for a 3 ball. Great hustle to Bose. That's long to the right.
I think there was just a little breeze in the gym.
Jayhawks just need to see one go in here.
Well, and I think just a little cold tonight because it's a little cold outside for us here. Man, oh man. It's one thing I'm wishing for everybody tuning in is they stay warm today and for tomorrow because, wow.
It's cold out there.
It is cold.
Nice post pass. Good look by 20 there. Try and get it inside. That was a little bit better ball movement by the Cougars against the 2-3 zone.
Most definitely, and then with that 2-3 zone, is the Jayhawks have been pretty disciplined with those corners diving down to try to stop those entry passes when Nesbitt gets pulled out of the middle.
Fight for the rebound inside, Leslie on a jump ball. Jayhawks retain possession. Well, we're 3 minutes into the second quarter. No points for the Jayhawks, 3 points for the Cougars.
It's a defensive battle.
I think that would favor the Cougars.
And I think so too. They're definitely more of a defensive team looking to make an impact on that side of the ball and help them create their offense.
Off the front of the iron. Oh,
there's one.
Bose collects the ball. Can't finish the layup. Kicks it back out.
My body's laying down on the floor. Hopefully everyone's all right. There we go.
There it is.
When you need a bucket, you know who to call.
Nesbitt with a great hook shot there, middle of the paint. Great touch. There it is.
Double team.
Getting on the post.
Wow, a quick timeout by the Sumner-Fred coaching staff. That's what's dangerous. Jayhawks can be pretty quick and swoop in. Well, it's been a somewhat uneventful second quarter thus far, but I've personally enjoyed it just on the pure fact of good defense on both sides, especially with their zones.
Yeah, no, I was looking here. Jesup is 10-3 and Sumner's 4-8, but so far I've seen a lot of effort out of Sumner. They're fighting. They're not just laying down here. Especially after the last game they played, it was a little lopsided on the scoreboard, but they're fighting really hard, making it tough for us offensively.
Well, and I'm looking at the NICL East leaderboard over there with Sumner comfortably in 3rd place, looking to hopefully to try to change the tides a little bit and make an impact as we're winding down towards the end of the season.
Picking up a win here, that can really spring forward you closer into the second half of the season.
Definitely puts their name in the conversation. I mean, we have 7 games left. Time flies.
Things go quickly. Another good post pass.
Double team comes.
Great job diving down the post player again. Leaving Bose open for 3. Takes her time. Just off the mark. Nesbitt in there fighting for the rebound.
There's still a lid out there for Bose.
Sumner will retain possession. Oh, another near steal for the Jayhawks in their zone. This time, Shizzle just got a foot on it. Sumner retains possession. Good pass.
I like that play design there where the post.
Flashing into the middle of the zone, right into the open spot. Just couldn't get it to go.
Good entry.
Kick out. There's a 3. Oh, off the back iron.
Just need one. Just waiting on one.
It's still 3-2 in this quarter. Defensive battle. Just waiting for some team to get some sort of offensive life here.
Get on, cause another turnover.
Bo staying strong in that corner, keeping her position.
Screen out wide. Still playing under those screens. Good dive.
Good move. Good strong move there.
Strong finish by Payton.
Using the left hand. Very nice. Keep the ball away from the defenders. Great movement by the Cougars, attacking the middle of the zone. That's really the key to defeating the 2-3 zone.
Name of the game, especially with that light touch too. If you can air it out over Nesbitt, it's a tough task. But
yeah, you got to really float it up there, put some touch on it. Good move by Shizzle.
Tough finish. Light touch, almost Chris Paul-esque.
Yeah, there's some offensive life.
Right over
Great hustle. Both teams getting on the floor. Calling the travel on Shizzle there. It's always a gray area when there's athletes on the floor. You never really know what's a travel, what's a no whistle.
Free ball, no good there.
15-14 Jayhawks here with just under 2 minutes left to play in the first half.
Takes it in strong. It's just tough.
Yeah, just tough in there. Cougars are playing very tough inside defense, not giving an inch.
The Jayhawks being somewhat cold from the three-point arc. They're just walling up inside the paint and just giving them wide open.
Off the front iron.
That's one thing I've been impressed with is defensive rebounding, especially out of the 2-3 and being able to hold them off the boards. That's very crucial to them not getting easy layups.
You don't have a set man to block out, makes it tough to rebound. Cougars looking to push. It's knocked out of bounds there by Peyton Youngblood. Going inside, this time blocked by Nesbitt.
Dina.
Please don't
But
set
a
on the
foul
wall
by
or lift
Bose.
your steps.
White 11, white 11.
That's 2 on Bose as she'll come out of the game here.
Able chasing the game.
Inside move blocked again. Jayhawks are playing tough defense. It's really keeping them in this game as they're cold shooting.
Well, I think that saved them a lot so far this year, is being able to administer good defensive pressure to keep themselves in the game.
Oh, Nesbitt off the front iron. Good
Great
move.
fight.
Good offensive rebound. Put it back up.
Youngblood in the right position down there in order to convert.
8-2 run by the Jayhawks so far since it was 9-12.
Excuse me,
Another
sorry,
steal. Back inside. Blocked again by Nesbitt. Playing great defense inside. Cross-court pass.
It's getting wild.
It is getting wild. Half-court heave. Off the back iron.
Back iron.
Well, that was an eventful second quarter.
Go a little bit more, 17-14. Barber doing a great job on the offensive boards down there, especially with Nesbitt. Working hard.
Only 5 points for the Cougars in the second quarter. Great defensive effort. Nesbitt holding it down in the middle of that zone, really making it tough for scorers.
Most definitely, and Chisel and Youngblood doing a great job out on the perimeter, especially on that 2-3, playing the top very well and knowing when to crash down. I'm interested to see how the second quarter goes.
Second half.
Or second half, yeah, excuse me.
As am I. I really think it could go either way. Both teams playing really good on the defensive end. Whoever can find their stroke on offense is really going to make it hard for the other team.
That will be the question. I mean, it seems simple, but if we can put the ball in the basket more than they can, I think we might win this game.
That's correct. Everything's much more simpler to say than to do.
Yeah, right. Easier said than done, as Sumner-Fred's done a terrific job with their 1-2-2 press.
All right, well, we'll meet you back for the second half. We'll take a little break.
the end of the first quarter. Notre Dame 7, Ohio State 0.
We are back for the second half of the Jayhawks girls basketball game. Jayhawks up 3 with a score of 17-14. Looks like your leading scorer for the Jayhawks thus far is Nesbitt with a total of 6 points.
17-14, and no, that is not the score of the national championship football game. That's the Jesup or Sumner-Fred girls basketball game at halftime. Defensive battle.
Defensive battle.
If you're listening to us over that game. If you're fans of us and still sticking around.
Providing both broadcasts at the same time, college football, and that would be a challenging task, but
go ahead and mute Reese Davis and Kirk Herbstreit and just listen to us.
Yep. We'll be the faces of college football.
Nesbitt looking inside. Bose unable to catch the pass. It was a good look.
Just continuing to get those looks, and hopefully one of them will drop and more will come to follow.
Jayhawks with the press, Bose with the steal. Kick out, three-pointer off the mark. Steal by Sumner. Nesbitt being aggressive on that offensive glass. Hopefully can lead to a few points for the Jayhawks.
Go back to that 2-3 defense as well. Worked in the first half. Why not try it again for the second?
Oh, good hustle for the steal. Pull up 3 off the back iron. Hit out of bounds. Will be Jayhawk ball. One thing I've noticed about Sumner-Fredericksburg is that they have the green light. They're not afraid to shoot threes, which is a really good sign for a team if you see that they have the confidence already.
Definitely, especially with a young team too. They're ready to let it rip.
That's really how you build confidence. And another steal on the pass. Staggy with the layup. Really good fight. I'm very impressed by the Sumner-Fred defense. Just keep them alive in this game. Missed shot by Bose. Seemed like there was an open post pass across the way, but just missed a shot. Both shots were open.
A good shot fake heading into the mid-range. No good though.
Just off the mark. It was a nice pull-up jumper though.
Nesbitt is getting plenty of boards today. Trying to hit that double-double.
I've seen at least 10 so far. Catching in the short corner there, a couple ball fakes. Up and under type move, off the mark. Staggy with the cross-court pass.
Sumner seems to be at more of a lax pace this time as they're trying to settle in.
Trying to slow it down, I think, would really be in favor for them. Just couldn't come up with the ball. There's a mad scramble for it.
It caused a turnover again for Sumner. The Jayhawks take a 30-second timeout. Looking to talk it over and hopefully try to draw up a masterful play to get a bucket and get this half started off right.
Coach Conrad looking to talk things over, as we've both seen him coach for a long time now. Very good coach, always gets the best out of his players.
And he's been doing terrific with the program, especially instructing these ladies on how to play intense basketball but still at a controlled pace, and really coached them up to be killers really on the defensive end.
When you play the Blue and Orange's women's basketball team, you know you're in for a dogfight. No matter what players they have on their side, they're always going to be very tough and defense-oriented. Kind of reminds me of TJ Otzelberger a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Three-pointer. There it is. Just a 2. Foot was on the line.
Good for Zabel on that one, and it's good to see one go in for her.
Jesup doing a good job in the zone, making the cross-court passes a little dangerous. Shizzle almost comes up with that one. Good recovery. Ooh.
Makes the step through, but still no good.
Slithery move there, just couldn't find the finish.
She's gonna pull it again.
I kind of wanted her to. Heat check a little bit. Make a move in there. Ah.
It's stripped away. That double team comes down very quick, so she's got to know when to kick it out or just go up with it immediately.
Keep your dribble, look to pass fake, use your eyes to peel the layers of the defense. That's the best way when the other team is double teaming.
It's tipped again. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. Zips it over to Shizzle.
Post pass. Gonna make a move. Good kick.
Weber makes a strong move. Heads over, repositions.
There it is again. Sumner-Fredericksburg defense. Shot clock violation. What do you think? That's been 3 or 4 turnovers so far this quarter?
Yeah, I think so, and that might be even a slight understatement as well.
Not really unforced errors either. The Sumner-Fred defense has been very tough.
It's been good. Teams are both well trained and they're ready to play.
Ball screen on the 2-3 zone, looking to peel a layer at the top with good job on the ball screen defense.
By the wide closeout. Good recovery by Weber there.
Good steal. Run out. Oh.
Loses control. Hit it.
Good post pass. Nice shot. Just off the mark. Gotta keep going inside. Eventually, we'll get one to go here. Three-pointer. Ooh, nice looking shot by Staggy there. That was a deep 3.
Double zeros. Agent 0.
8 points of the 19. That was a flamethrower from deep.
Good drive.
Good drive. Good rebound.
Weber in the right position at the right time. She grabs the offensive board and heads to the line.
We haven't seen much free throws.
Not
This game's been going by pretty fast.
On the year, she's shooting right around 40% from the line. She nails in the first one. We have Vogel checking into the game for Youngblood. That's been one of the key advantages for this Jayhawk roster is they have such a deep bench. They can rotate through players just to keep fresh bodies out there.
Oh, just couldn't find the finish.
You know, one day those are going to go in, and it's going to be a
scary sight.
That will be the day.
"30-second timeout for Sumner-Fredericksburg." That was a great drop step.
Well, and that's one thing that I've noticed with Zabel is there's been flashes of really good post work, especially with their footwork being that tall as well. That touch will come just with time and experience.
We also saw the three-pointer by her. The ability to step out and make threes also makes you really hard to guard at the high school level.
Yeah, especially, I mean, being a 6-foot center that can hit it from the top of the key, I mean, that's almost unicorn-esque. I think that's the way that basketball is slowly going, especially in the state of Iowa with high school hoops, is if you can't shoot, you're basically a liability on the line.
The shot clock.
And shot clock as well, really trying to speed up the possessions.
It's really the direction basketball's gone the last 10 years, is more positionless.
Just constantly improve. Done with the 90s, done with the 2000s. Ready to move on to a new era of basketball.
Off the mark three, hustling in there, great pass. Oh, can't find it to go. Sneaky offensive rebound there to get another look at it. Looks like Sumner settled into a man-to-man look here. I'd like to see some ball screen and post-up action just like this.
Yep.
That's how you do it.
Easy one right there, especially right off the cut, and then position into a strong post-up. Great work by Zabel on that one.
Yeah, I think Sumner's trying to double team Nesbitt, but Zabel has been one-on-one in the post. I'd like to see more of that going inside.
So far on the year, she's a 71% free throw shooter. In the second.
1 for 2. Picking her up at three-quarter courts. Here comes a trap by Vogel.
Just waiting to pounce once they get it past that half-court line.
Three ball off the backboard and out. Vogel with the rebound, looking to push. Nesbitt for three. It's good.
Good. Great shot by
There's another 6-foot girl making a three.
Which is very, very uncommon. That's
pretty awesome.
Good, yeah, very good. You can tell these ladies work hard in the gym, looking to try to really improve their game and diversify their skills.
Starting to find our stride offensively. That one is long. Jayhawks looking to trap the ball handler, three-quarters court, making it a little bit harder on Sumner-Fredericksburg.
Just over the
three-pointer. That's off the mark. Great rebound.
Still getting great contests on every three-point shot that they attempt.
I know this is a home broadcast, but I'd like to see Sumner-Fredericksburg try and get in the middle of the 2-3 zone a little bit more.
Yeah.
Kind of become a little reliant on the three.
Yeah, they're becoming pretty relaxed when it comes to that category.
Try and get inside, get some free throws.
Let it rip.
Sidestep three. Smooth three-pointer.
That is a pure shot by Zabel. Wow.
Jayhawks have opened up an 8-point lead here in this third quarter.
Finally seeing some baskets go in the hoop.
There it is. Couldn't find it there, but attacking the middle of the zone, that was a much better look for the Cougars. Good fight.
Ripped it away.
There's Nesbitt.
And pretty easy too. Terrific quarter.
9-0 run to finish out that quarter. Pair of threes by Nesbitt and Zabel, and then Nesbitt finishing off the court with a lefty hook shot.
And that's the Jayhawk offense I'm used to seeing. Well, heading into this fourth quarter here, 10-point lead. It may become easy to become conservative here and try to have longer possessions, but I think Jayhawks still need to attack and really try to improve, because if Sumner-Fred cashes on a couple more of these threes, it's going to be neck and neck heading in.
From what I've seen, I think Stay could make 2 or 3 threes in a row, and I assume they'll at some point go back to that 1-2-2 press, try and create some pressure. This game is far from over.
They're ready to catch a spark.
Nesbitt leads all scorers with 11 points for the Jayhawks.
Having a really good night, especially with a really good half. I think look for her to have a really big fourth quarter.
Yeah, Nesbitt had a really good third quarter, bouncing back from the first half. Very important to do as a basketball player, be able to flush quarters, have a short memory. Back into the 2-3 zone. Sumner looking to try to find any gap in this zone here. There's a deep three. Off the mark, couldn't quite find the rebound though for the Jayhawks, so they'll stay here. Oh, good tie up by
Shizzle again, causing the turnover.
A travel, I thought it was gonna be a tie up, but
no jump ball today.
we keep our possession arrow. Sumner staying in this man-to-man. Good two-man game with Zabel and Nesbitt. Strong move. No whistle.
Good to go. Good no call. Quick double team. Vogel is all over the court. Heads up.
Over and back.
A little slick out there.
Conversation going on down there. I can't quite make out what they're saying. Nonetheless, it'll be Jayhawk ball.
It's always a question for that over and back of what classifies as an over and back.
Who touched it last.
Exactly.
And all of that sorts. Oh, nice drop step.
Whoever makes a strong move.
That is great. I always appreciate a nice drop step in the paint.
The double team comes in. Go back to recover, nothing hurt. Another
Shizzle.
tip, holy cow.
Couldn't find it. Stays here. Goes out of bounds before Shizzle's save attempt.
Good defense, good quickness. Way to be alert, just got to finish those, but then again, those will come with more and more time.
Another tipped ball. Good cut by Shizzle, just couldn't find it. Timeout by Conrad. Things got a little stagnant for the Jayhawks.
I think being able to see more movement, especially in pick and roll scenarios, would definitely be beneficial, trying to draw those centers out.
I assume Conrad will draw up some sort of play to get a cross screen for either Zabel or Nesbitt to get a post touch here.
Got to rely on the post, especially when it's coming in late in the game. High percentage shots will go in.
Time has also become a factor.
Has 6 minutes left.
12 points in this game. Feels like a lot, but I've seen crazier things happen.
12 points was only 2 points less than what the Cougars scored in the first half.
Goes up, can't let it go. Passing it back and
up
forth.
Strong. Overdose.
Another great shot by Nesbitt, finishing through contact. Good defense by Shizzle. She's really been everywhere on the
all
court.
over.
Timeout by the Cougars. And
Wow, coach just had to call a timeout for him. She has been all over, but still has remained under control even throughout her time on the court, which I think is even crazier.
yeah, no one really in foul trouble. So the
What?
top players on the zone really can be aggressive.
She have 1 foul?
That she does.
And that's just crazy because I think she has probably at least 6 or 7 steals.
They're
So having that much constant ball pressure and only having 3 fouls combined on the top 2 players of your zone, I mean, that's
really been the difference in this game. Is with this team, if you can keep the opponent even under 30 points for the game, there's way too much offensive talent for Jesup to not win that game.
when it kind of just comes back to a natural ability of being able to predict when that ball is coming and ways to intercept.
Still in the 2-3 zone here. Up 14 with 5 minutes left to go. Nice pass by Stagg into the middle. Short corner jumper does not go. The threat of Nesbitt and Zabel in the middle has really made it hard for Sumner.
Right, yeah, exactly. I mean, their 2-3 zone has been so effective that they can trap the top 2 people and extend it out, and then as soon as they get it down into that quarter court, you have 3 6-footers down there, and by no means do you want to attack that.
You're amongst the trees.
So then when they go and break that, it's basically a 4-on-3, but they can't pass it anywhere because of the long arms on the court.
You kind of have to settle for that mid-range jump shot.
Exactly. And that mid-range shot is just completely ineffective if they can't hit it at a good clip.
Open 3, off the mark.
And it just allows these top 2 players just to jump at every jump shot to try to deter them from making those threes and rely on the tall trees to get the board.
Here's a little bit of that 1-2-2 3/4 court press here. See if they can't force some turnovers, get some easy layups on the other side.
Bose checks back into the game here.
There's a trap. Just as I said, there's the easy layup. Great steal by Staggy there, coming around the backside of that trap and taking it.
And she's had a terrific game thus far as well.
Another turnover by the Jayhawks. No quit.
Just fiery intensity. It's been really beneficial for them thus far.
There it was again, the top 2 players forcing a tough pass and catch. Oh, a nice kick out.
Double comes.
Nice move.
Tough step through. Oh. Going jump ball on that
one. It should be a white ball if that was a tie-up, or was that a foul?
Yep, white ball here. Floated over top.
Bo's looking to find an angle here.
They're just playing so low right now that Jayhawks can't drive past them if they're not able to hit that shot.
Good seal. That's a great seal inside. The post play and the footwork by the Jayhawks so far has been really good. Another three by Staggy.
Finally cashes one to go.
13 points of the 24. Just a really impressive game.
In the bright spot of their offense. Foul.
Foul on Nesbitt.
Send her to the line. Nesbitt so far on the season shooting 81%.
I think you jinxed her. 81% is a pretty good clip.
Yeah, it is a pretty good clip. But see how she goes for attempt number 2 here. That was refrained from talking.
Oh, over the back. It's a good box out there by Sumner-Fredericksburg.
Yep, and I honestly don't mind those fouls one bit. I mean, might as well push a little intensity, especially with 3 minutes left in the game. Can't take them home with you.
Yeah.
Another good tip.
Another tip.
I would like to see the final number of turnovers for this game.
And just tip passes in general. The defensive pressure has been too much. Staggy from behind gets the tip.
And another turnover.
Well, 3 minutes left. Jayhawks control the scoreboard by 11 points. Trying to find an opening for a three-pointer here. Missed the pass.
Another steal by Nesbitt.
Trying to take it coast to coast.
Wow.
Just off.
Strong take.
Was a strong take. Tried to go coast to coast. Ball fake into the three ball. No good. Jesup, I assume, is going to try and slow it down, run some offense here, try and find a really good look.
Too hot of a pass.
Got bailed out. Bo's inside with the bank shot.
Good to see everyone can one in. That makes it into a 13-point lead with 1:50 to go.
The pressure at the top of the zone still being a factor here late into the game. Another steal. So many turnovers forced so far by the Jayhawks.
Well, up 13 with 1:30 to go. Best thing to do is
5 out.
Yep, let that clock run. Positions again.
Bo's off the mark, but another good look. Nice kick there.
Just short again.
Off the front. Staggy kicks it out.
It's a tough shot.
Rebound inside. Gets fouled.
Pulls it up for the Cougars as Volker gets the rebound.
If Jesup comes out on top in this game, which it seems like it will, it wasn't by a lack of effort by Sumner-Fredericksburg. I've been really impressed by their effort. They haven't quit. They've stayed strong on the defensive end.
Definitely been in the right position. Yeah, it's just going to take some extra time to get those shots down, especially if it's a colder night. come back better, ready for the next game.
And I can't remember exactly what the score of the last game was. Was it about a 30-point game?
Yeah, it was 50-23, so about a 30-point, yeah.
Yeah, you can just see the improvement just on the scoreboard. You cut your deficit by half. I know not a lot of people like moral victories, but to me, that shows improvement.
Definitely want to take home, especially with such a young squad as well. A lot looking good for the Cougars as years to come.
It's important to face really good ball pressure, as the Jayhawks do give that. Helps you become stronger with the ball and learn how to attack through that.
Especially heading into the postseason when the crowd's a little bit more involved, pressure's a little higher. I mean, it's going to be who can avoid turnovers and have more possessions in order to score the ball, because turnovers will just kill you in a game like this, especially.
I mean, I think if they have 5 or 10 less turnovers, I think this game is neck and neck right now.
Yeah, it definitely changes the tide drastically.
I would venture to guess that Jayhawks probably had 20 more shot attempts than the Cougars have had.
That wouldn't seem too unreasonable. And I mean, the Jayhawks didn't take really great care of the ball either.
Just the offensive glass too. It's a press, finds Vogel in the middle. I think crowd wanted an over and back there. Travel.
Still looking to fight on.
.30 seconds left. Cougars trying to find some life, and that's not going to be it. Peyton Youngblood with another steal. I can't say enough. That has really been the only difference in this game, really, as far as I've seen. Full timeout for Sumner-Fredericksburg.
Look to talk it over, see what can happen in this last 50 seconds.
Gives the cheerleaders another chance to come out and practice.
Well, and that's also what's been really impressive is year in and year out, cheerleading has had such great numbers, really bringing the enthusiasm. I mean, look how many people are standing up. That's Jayhawk pride right there.
Yeah, the cheerleading program's really grown and stayed strong. Even since we've been in school.
Yeah, most definitely, yeah. It's always been a privilege to have them part of the squad.
So you have Jay, the mascot, the signs.
You know,
not every school has that. Sometimes you can take it for granted.
Exactly. Well, now that there's 35 seconds left, let's see if Sumner-Fred.
Nice inbounds play to find Nesbitt. Oh, double dribble.
See if Sumner-Fred planned out a 13-point play right here.
Tracy McGrady put on a Cougars jersey.
Yeah, I guess that would be the only option, and still might fall a little short.
I don't think even Tracy McGrady could score 13 against the top of this Jayhawk zone. They find a good shot there, just off the mark.
Another good look.
Oh, could have been a moving screen, but still good effort by the Cougars. Force a tie up here with 5 seconds left. The Jayhawks up 13 points.
Last 10 seconds are always fun to watch because it's just a hack slash
mayhem out there.
Yeah, I was going to say you can't even describe it.
Staggy's going to dribble out the clock here, and that'll do it.
Jayhawks with a 13-point victory with a score of 37-24 against the Sumner-Fred Cougars. Carson, thoughts?
Story of the game was defense and turnovers. Both teams gave great effort. I don't think either coach can be upset with their performance.
say, as the old saying goes, offense wins games, defense beats the Cougars. So.
Yeah, too much size from the Jayhawks to kind of make up for Sumner-Fred's turnovers, and that was really the key to the game.
As we will take it right back after the short warm-up from the boys, and we'll be ready to get right back into the action with some Jayhawk boys basketball.